Plants vs. Zombies is one of the best tower defense games ever. The game follows you, just some guy, moving into a new neighborhood that just so happens to be zombie infested. With the help of Crazy Dave and his genetically modified plants of war, you were able to fend off the undead. This game went from one passion project to a worldwide phenomenon, with games, spin-offs, arcade cabinets, books, and tons of merchandise. So, how does the title come into all this? Well, let me tell you. So growing up, I was obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies. I had a plush sunflower, I had downloaded PVZ2 the minute it came out on my iPod Touch. I would play the original all the time, I even had it for the Nintendo DS. Something about the game just kept my attention at the time. Granted, I was 11 years old, but the game was almost addicting to play. The variation between the different plants and zombies made each level infinitely replayable with experimentation. Needless to say, I was a huge fan. There is one thing I have neglected to mention at this point. The design for the zombies terrified me. After I suffered my first loss in the game, I heard the main character scream, followed by the subsequent chomp of the zombie digging into their skull, and 11-year-old TVJ was absolutely mortified. Flashing forward to the modern day, I am a 21-year-old man, I have finished college, so does it still traumatize? Yes. I will admit, it's not nearly as bad as it was before, but this franchise's antagonists still give me that sense of unease that nothing else can really match. I don't know what it is! The mindless stares, the groans, the slack jaw with missing teeth, or the horrific fashion sense, but something about these characters just makes me uncomfortable. But this ends now. Over the past few months, I have been training, and now I will finally defeat Plants vs. Zombies by beating the arcade machine at my local round 1. Okay, so I was going to make this video like 2 years ago when I 100% completed the actual game on Steam, but I did not have any of the channel's assets ready, so here we are now. This is the best I could do.
My worst fears have become real. I have to do this now.
And there you have it. I have finally conquered my fear of Plants vs. Zombies. It's been a long ride. I was 11 when this first started, but I could safely say that now I am over it. It's still kind of creepy though.
Thanks to Citrine for filming.